Good evening, children. It's Uncle Sean with another bedtime story. Uncle Roger's off on holiday, so you've got to listen to me. Alright! This one's called The Helicopter, The Tall Man, and The Scalping. Sounds interesting. Once upon a time, there was a tall, rich businessman called Fotheringham. He wore expensive suits made on Savile Row. It's not about me, but I admire his class, and perhaps we have the same tailor. He just sealed a deal, making him millions, and he was very happy about it. Not that you'd know from the way he spoke to people. Hey, Pasho! Notify your fish, man! He arrived from his private helicopter, and even though the ground staff and pilot warned him to duck as he walked to and from the helicopter every time, he ignored them, saying, "These rotor blades wouldn't dare strike my head." Back in the office, Fotheringham barked orders at his secretary, demanding her to book the helicopter.
"Yes, Mr. Fotheringham,"
She replied as she knocked over her pencil pot. She was very nervous, you see. In her last job, she got the sack after wetting herself whilst taking the minutes at a meeting. "Do I scare you?" barked Fotheringham.
"Oh no, sir. I'm just a little on edge as my my uncle died this morning."
"Your pet uncle?" Ha ha ha! Laughed Fotheringham. As she looked at him laughing at her, she imagined lacing his tea with poison, but then quickly realized that was very wicked of her. "Excuse me, but is this story suitable for children?" "Apparently so." "And get these shoes fixed!" he snapped. You see, he had a very expensive pair of shoes, which needed new soles, and it was up to his his secretary, to get them fixed. After booking the helicopter, Miss Albright went off to the cobblers. She never married, you see, probably related to the urination issue. She informed the cobbler to put on thick soles, so it would make Fotheringham even taller, knowing that his head would almost definitely make contact with the helicopter's rotor blades. "What a wicked woman! I can see where this is going to end. In Broadmoor Mental Hospital." Fotheringham returned from lunch at Claridge's and saw his shoes sitting by the desk. "They look different," he said, puzzled as the shoes with their new soles sat there.
No, sir. I've just got new soles as requested, dear."
So off they went to the heliport. As the Fotheringham, approached the heliport in his limo, the helicopter pilot cranked up the rotors so that they were ready to lift off immediately when his boss got on board. As Albright and Fotheringham marched out towards the helicopter, he had no idea what was about to hit him. Pardon the pun. Albright was nervous because she was wondering,
"Are the soles too high or not high enough? Is he about to lose his head or have a new haircut?"
As they approached the helicopter blades swishing around at 500 RPM, Fotheringham looked down at Albright, and just as he was about to admonish her for some trivial thing, the rotor blades made contact with his scalp, slicing through it and leaving it flapping in the breeze. He didn't even realize, got into the helicopter, and then passed out. The end. Well, all I can say is, Roger, where do you get these children's stories from? Now, listen to Uncle Sean. I don't want you to think about the wicked Mr. Fotheringham. I don't want you to think about the wicked Miss Albright. And I don't want you to think about Mr. Fotheringham's scalp, now all floppy in the breeze. I want you to sleep well. Until next time, children, good night. Bedtime stories with Sean.
I do voices.
Yeah!